Yo, what's going on YouTube? So, yeah, I'm currently in this trade on gold right now. Uh, yeah, I'm in this trade on gold currently. News is about to drop. These are drop at 8:15, and we had this big spike right here. So I was looking at this trade to take this trade, but news spiked and did this. So I'm not in this trade. I just have it because I was ready. But I am in this gold trade right here. I have been developing a new strategy with this, but I'm not gonna show y'all yet because I need to explain it to y'all for y'all to understand it. But yeah, I'm in this trade right now. News is gonna drop in a couple minutes, 8:30. So yeah, unemployment claims. We're gonna see how that works. Uh, yeah, let me just show y'all. Alright, cool. So let me show y'all how much we're up right now. So as you can see, we're up $500. I did risk 1%. I risked $1,000 for 1%. I'm staying disciplined, following my rules. So we're up 41 right now, and yeah, I'm just gonna record this when news drops. So to show y'all, uh, bro, I've been here since 5:45. Well, actually, I woke up at 5:30, but so my new trading plan with my new schedule, I'm gonna be trading from 6 o'clock to 8:30, which is now, and yeah, and I'm trading gold during that time. Like every other pair, yeah, set and forget. But I have a different strategy for gold I've been working on, and it works during those hours, 6 to 8. I literally back tested it over and over again. That time period with the strategy, and it works. So that's why I'm gonna be doing it every single day now. Let me just, I'm gonna put this down here. But yeah, it works on this strategy from 6 a.m. to 8:30, exactly how I wanted the strategy works. So yeah, I've been sitting here the whole time. I literally just took this trade 8:15, so a minute left. But I literally took this trade at 8:15 because that's when the setup presented itself, and I took it. And honestly, my heart was racing, and it's still racing a little bit, but I'm confident in my analysis. And if news drops, uh, honestly, we might lose this. If I record this, I'm recording this right now. So if I lose, y'all gonna see it. If I win, you guys are gonna see it. It's either gonna go up or down. Like, so, yeah. I did my analysis, and honestly, look at it, right? Actual less than forecast is good for currency. So if it's greater, that means if it's greater, it's bad. So if like the amount is bigger, that means it's gonna go down, right? The US dollar is gonna go down. But if it's less, which is less than forecast, which is good for currency, that's gonna go up. So like, let's say the number was greater, right? Then it would make the US dollar stronger. Because honestly, let me show y'all something. So the pairs, right? It's gold and a US dollar. So if the US dollar, if it's greater than the expected, that means the dollar is getting stronger. So that's how you have bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. So if it's stronger, if the dollar is stronger than the gold, then it's gonna drop. But if the dollar is weaker than the gold, then it's gonna rise. And that's what I expect this pair to do right here. So, 3 seconds. So we're in this trade already. Currently up 6. So let me just refresh this. It hasn't come out yet, so we're still waiting on that. Honestly, we could potentially hold this trade out for longer. Yeah, so look. So look at it. It's less than, it's more, it's greater. So yeah, market's having this big push up. I have this area right here as my target. So I'm gonna wait for price to reach it, and then yeah, that's it. Take my profits for a week. Also, with this new strategy on gold, I'm not going to be trading every single day. Right now, I'm still testing. I know I'm going to be trading Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. So I'm still trying to decide, do I want to trade Wednesdays or Thursdays? Because I'm not going to trade every single day. And yeah, I'm just trying to develop that. So yeah, as you can see, gold is rising. NZD USD is also rising. So yeah, we're currently up. We're up 1%. We're up 1% right now. So we can kind of break even. We're up 1% right now. And let me just show this is trade locker. So this is still the funded account. I'm still in step one. So yeah, we're up 1%. And yeah, just let this play out. So hope you guys are doing well. You know, but I've been here for 2.5 hours already. Like more than that, cause I woke up at 5:30. But I was 5:45. I sit down, did my analysis. I noticed. I was literally like, okay, let me just break down the trade right now. So I noticed on the daily, right, we're bullish. The weekly, we're also bullish right here. So the daily, we're bullish. I see that. Cool. Okay, cool. 4 hour, we're also currently bullish. So this is what I do. I went down, drew my daily. You guys can't see it because some of it is hidden. But I drew a daily area of interest, right? But then I also drew a 4 hour area of interest. So I'm like, okay, cool. This right here is in 4 hour area of interest. So when price broke above here, I was waiting for it to come back and retest the area, but it never did. But when it made this big move, it made an order block right here. So what would I do? I literally waited for price to pull back to this order block right here, which it tapped into, but it didn't do exactly how I wanted to do. So what I did was I just waited for another tap, which it gave me, and then it gave me a Morningstar pattern right here, 15 minute, right? Cool. On top of that, I went down to a 5 minute because I wanted the 5 minute to shift structure, break above here. So when this candlestick closed right here, the blue one closed right here, I literally entered the trade and that's it. And yeah, so currently up 1.2%. This is the 122.5 so far. So yeah, and NZD USD is rising. So if I was in this trade, I'd be losing right now. But yeah, just wait and see how this trade plays out. And this strategy on gold is so good. I actually like trading gold because gold moves very fast. And let me show y'all why. This is pre-New York session. Like right when London's about to end, right before New York starts. That's the best time for me to trade personally with my schedule. And gold moves pretty fast. Like look at this trade. I took it 8:15. So in like 30 minutes, in an hour, about to play out, make my profits for the day, come back tomorrow, trade again. Most likely not gonna trade tomorrow because tomorrow is the 4th of July. So markets are gonna be closed, American markets, so there's not gonna be much movement in the markets. So there's no reason for me to trade tomorrow. So yeah, we're just gonna keep watching this. Big push so far, I like it. If y'all want, when I do come to the markets this early, I can stream, and y'all can come along and see my analysis and take some trades with me if you want. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. So, see, yeah, this big push right here. So, give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, I did a strong push. I'm just getting ready for the gym. I'm literally about to leave for the gym. When this 15-minute candlestick closes, then I go hit the gym. Hopefully the trade closes before then. If not, I'll just give you guys a trade recap afterwards. Explain to y'all the thought process. So, strong push overall. Okay, cool. We're up 1.8%. Actually, we could just watch it right here. So, good push, good push. This is my this is my first, this is my second day like live trading this strategy with gold. Like I actually taken it with the markets. Every other study I've done, literally in my notes, just back testing. I literally went all the way back to like December and November, just back tested the strategy over and over. Same time period, same strategy. And that's one thing with the markets, you have to stay consistent with it. So that's what I did. And this is my second day. Like the first time I live tested this was last week, and I literally put the chart up. I did not take the trade. I just let it play out like this. But this is my first time actually taking the trade and watching it play out. So normally I would be heading to work right now, so I would not be on the charts. But yeah, so we're up 2% right now. I could have had a stop loss, but I was just in case price wanted to retest the order block one more time before continuing up. That's why I let that space in there. So honestly, pretty good. I could have had it under here, but safety measures, I just want price. You know, in case price wants to have a little drawdown, you know, tap this box real quick and then continue to the upside, then cool. I have the opportunity. So yeah, we're up 2%. I'm just waiting for this trade to hit and then come off. You know, the 5-minute candle just opened up. There you go. Okay, just need that strong push up, and that's it. So I'm gonna upload this video on YouTube. Not really gonna do too much editing. I will also explain. So I did take 2 other trades. I took one on NZD USD yesterday, and price literally like, I guess my analysis was wrong, but price reversed on me, and I just closed it out early because there was no point. Also, when I took this trade, since I'm using TradeLocker, it's a new app. Like, I don't really know how to put the lots and stuff. I figured it out for gold, but I didn't put the right lot size, so it only risked like $100. So we didn't lose too much. And then, yeah, I think that was it. That was it, yeah. And so if we had taken this, we would have been losing right now. Whoa, what's going on? Why is it having a big push down? I'm gonna wait it out. Don't wait it out. Honestly, I should close some of my profits, but just gonna let it do its thing. It's trailing back up, so we'll see. And then this one did not take this. I have to reset my analysis. Beautiful morning star though. It's back at area of interest. I think I should close this trade out or let it hit TP. Should I close this trade out or let it hit TP? We're gonna see how this 5-minute closes. Because we're almost at TP right there. So we're just gonna see how this 5-minute closes. is really what trading is like. You gotta have patience. You gotta be there, bro. I've been sitting here for 2.5 hours waiting for this trade, and it presented itself, and I took it. You know, I wrote down some notes as well about like how I was feeling when I took the trade, just to look back at it and be like, okay, I was feeling this way, but I still took the trade. What was I seeing? Why did I take it? Stuff like that. I think I should close this out at a 1 to 2. I should just close out at 1 to 2. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close this straight out. I'm gonna go ahead. Something's telling me to hold it. Honestly, I want to hold this trade, but not really. I'm gonna close partials. I'm gonna close 2 lots of it. Okay, cool. So I closed 2 lots off of it, and now I'm just gonna move my. Can I move my stop loss? Move my stop loss to right here. Yeah, move my stop loss to right there. And just let it. So yeah, I'm about to head to the gym right now, but I'll give you guys an update once I get back. So see y'all. Alright, so what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Moy and I'm back again. This is the second part of the video, right? So it's currently July 3rd, 2024. Let me just show y'all this thing. 11:49 a.m. right? Cool. So I'm just gonna talk about the 3 trades that I took this week, and how they played out, right? So first of all, one thing I will say, like GBP USD and NZD USD, when I took the trades, I didn't put the right lot size. I didn't know how to use trade log guys, so I didn't put the right lot size on them. I was trying to risk 1%, which is $1,000, but it wouldn't, like, I guess I put it wrong. So GBUSD, let me just show y'all. Obviously we made $21 on this, so I'm gonna explain exactly why we made the $21. So cool. So I had taken this trade right here. Price was below the area of interest, so give me a perfect rejection, right? Cool. Went down to the 15-minute time frame. Got the evening star right here that I wanted, low key. It's a decent evening star about it, but it gave a bullish move, right? So I was waiting for price to shift structure, which it did. Cool. Price did that, and then on the 30-minute, like when it closed below here, I waited for this to close below here. Well, not on the 30-minute, but I waited for this candle to come down here, came back close, right? And then I took this trade, and then trade did this thing, went to draw down a little bit, and then throughout the night it went down. It almost hit my TP, but it didn't really hit it, and reversed. So that morning when I woke up, price was already pulling back, so I just closed my profits like about right here. I closed my profits right here, and that's how we made the $21. So I was up like 200 at one point, but yeah, just closed and took my profits. NZD USD, we lost $113. Like I said, I was trying to risk 1%, but I put the wrong lot size, which honestly, looking back, thank you for putting the wrong lot size, you know, wasn't really a big loss. But yeah, let me just show you that trade. So literally took it right here. Price was giving me exactly like that area of interest right here. And then, yeah, when price shifted right here, I just took the entry right here. And then I literally took the entry and then price shifted. And yeah. And price was halfway to like the stop loss. So I was like, you know what, I'm just cut on my rules it says cut your losses early if the trade just doesn't make sense. So I thought, I looked at the chart and I was like, okay, market's gonna trend higher, so why am I still in this trade? So I just cut my losses and that was it. So that's how we ended up losing $113. But then this morning, like y'all saw in the previous video, we made back the money. So gold, I was in this position right here. Sorry, excuse me. But I was in this position right here on gold. So let me just go to trading view and explain to you all what I saw and why I took this trade, right? Cool. So I see that we're bullish on the weekly, daily, and 4 hours. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna buy. Why would I try and sell, right? So I went down, marked a 4-hour area of interest, another 4-hour area of interest, right? Price was already broken above here. And I come to the markets at 5:30 every single day, right? So I wake up at 5:30 and then I do my analysis, and then by 6, I'm at the desk, ready to take the trade. So when I woke up, you can see price was already above this area of interest. So what did I want? I wanted to retest it and then continue upward. So price didn't come back and retest it like I want to, but I just kept watching. It made this 15-minute order block right here. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna wait for price to tap into the order block, which it did aggressively tap into it, but it didn't close like closer to it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just wait for another entry signal. And then price eventually came back, tapped it again. That's when I was like, okay, cool. Price tapped it. I'm gonna wait for my signal to take the trade. And what happened was it made this. Just gonna delete it and then I'll put it back. So it made this morning star pattern you see right here on a 15-minute, which is one of my favorite entry signals. And then so I was like, okay, cool. I'm ready to take this trade. Now I'm not gonna just take this trade off this. Like, I need more because it's a good trade overall, but I need more. So I went down to a lower time frame and I wanted the 5-minute to shift structure. So it had to break above here, which it did right here. This kind of did break above, but it didn't close. So I needed a close above here, which it did right here. Literally, as soon as it closed, I took the trade. And yeah, set and forget. And then that's when you guys saw in the previous video. Now in the previous video, I did move my stop loss up here. And price came and hit my stop loss. So that's why we got the 76 right here. But honestly, I should have just put my stop loss at break even and just let it go. I don't know why I put it higher. Because honestly, price literally went straight to our TP. So I could have just put my stop loss at break even and just let the trade run it. Or I could have just let my stop loss there. But yeah, overall, really good trading session today, overall weekly. What I could have done better, I could have had a tighter stop loss on this trade. Obviously, I took it on the 5-minute right here. So I possibly could have had my stop loss like below here or somewhere around here, but that's okay. The only reason I didn't have my stop loss that small is because I was thinking price tapped it in twice. Maybe it's gonna come back a third time, tap it in, and I should close around it and then continue upwards. But it didn't do that, so that's all right. I'm fine with that. As well as that, yeah, price just kept trending bullish, and I would say this was a risky trade. Not really risky for me because I knew when I was looking at the news, I knew what was gonna happen. So let me just break down what I said, cause I don't know if that makes sense, right? So let's look at gold, right? This is gold, this is the USD dollar, right? So every time it's blue, that means gold is strong. Every time it's red, that means the dollar is strong. So when one goes up, the other goes down. When one goes down, the other goes up. Like, that's how it works, right? So what I was explaining is that in the forecast, let me just break it down to you, right? Just remember, when it's bearish, that means the dollar is stronger than gold. When it's bullish, that means gold is stronger than dollar. So let me explain to y'all what I was talking about, right? So if you look at it, it says actual less than forecast is good for the currency, right? So they forecasted 234K. 238 is more than 234, right? So if they say less than forecast is good, that means it's gonna be good. If it's less than 234,000, if it's less than 234,000, that means the dollar is gonna be good. It's gonna be strong. So what is it gonna do? It's gonna have bearish momentum. It's gonna drop. It's just gonna go bearish. But because it was greater than forecast, that means the the gold is stronger than the US dollar, which is why it had the big push up. So I was confident in this trade with news coming out. Honestly, if I did lose because of, if I lost because of news, I would have been fine with it. I would have completely, I took the risk. But I kind of read it and I understood what was going to happen. And based on previous history, I did go back to these dates and just look at what the market did, and literally it did every time. Every time it did what. So I was like, okay, cool. Odds are market's going to be higher because it's been higher like over time. Like look, higher than predicted, higher than predicted, higher than predicted, higher than predicted. This one was lower, which was actually good, but if it's higher than predicted more often than not, it probably is going to be today. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to take my risk on that. And I did. And then it played out beautifully. So yeah, the only thing we could have worked on is tighter stop loss and break even. So good trading session today. I will not be trading tomorrow, July 4th, so markets are going to be closed. I will be looking to take a trade on Friday morning. Honestly, it might not even. It depends. But I might just come to the markets on Friday morning, see if I can get another gold setup. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, everything. And remember, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. When I tell you I backtest and I research so much, like I've been studying. So thank God for that. And y'all stay focused and stay disciplined. Keep going. You got this.